Hey, welcome to, I don't even remember the name of my channel, but anyway, we're out here in Oklahoma with a special guest. I have the one and only Hive Doctor out here. He has helped me play with beehives today. We just did a Damari split. Hopefully that video worked out good. And we're about to go into what is my weakest hive. And I believe that I have a queen issue in here. She's just not paying the bills. So I'm gonna get some expert advice, and here we go.
Yeah.
You probably want to say something, don't you?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, our goal here today is we're going to be making some splits, hopefully. We're going to determine whether this queen is worth it or not, because we got some queens coming tomorrow to give to our splits, but we may use one of them to replace this one with. So that's the reason we're getting into this one first before we go down the line and start making our splits for the day.
Yeah, what he said. So, give the girls a little hello smoke. Now I do still have a feeder on here. I was trying to do everything I could to help these girls out. And they are in it.
Just like the ants.
That stuff is. Oh, yeah, those are ants. All right.
One thing I've learned is that Oklahoma bloom and Oklahoma honey flow is very different than what I'm used to in the state of Georgia. These guys have it, in my opinion, a little rough out here, so I think Oklahoma beekeepers deserve a little bit more credit than what people are aware of. Well, they're up in this, building the bridge comb to the feeder. That looks good. So our goal here is kind of to assess how she's doing, but you've kind of done that in the past. Already determined she's not really that great of a queen, right?
Yeah, I have pretty much made up my mind based on what you're about to tell me.
Got those three loose for you. I'll start digging from this side. Are they, from your last hive inspection, do you remember if they're in the bottom deep or not?
No, they were not. Or yes, they were in the bottom.
They were in the bottom, okay.
2 hive inspections ago, she was just walking around on this second frame in, all by herself.
Really?
Just wandering around. I was like, what on earth are you doing up here, girl?
I have seen queens do that. My mentor in Florida called that walkabout. The queen was taking stock. I don't know how much there is into that science-wise, but...
Yeah, so this frame is heavy.
So they're putting...
No, it ain't brood in there.
They're putting the feed away. Are they turning it into bees, though? So this is a lot of open nectar, a little bit of capped honey there, some on this side. I'm guessing that's left over. Not so much new.
Okay, a little brood.
A little faster going through a hive with 2 people.
It is.
This brood looks good. Like if I just saw this in a 5-frame nuke, I would say, wow.
Yeah, but see, it's right next to that.
All right, let me see that. I gotta get the sun in those cells so I can see what's on them.
And I didn't look at that side.
Okay. That is full of eggs and young larvae.
Is it?
It is. Let's see if we can get a There's some glisten down in these cells. It's royal jelly. There are eggs in there. Both sides of this frame are laid well. I'd say this colony is doing better than a couple of mine.
It is growing. I mean, there's a lot more bees than there were.
I want to put a
But like,
yeah, go ahead.
you know what? I gave these guys these 2 frames of brood.
Oh, that's a good
save.
Good catch, because it reflected the queen, but it doesn't. It reflected the queen you took them from.
Yep, these came from Ragnarok down the way, these 2 frames.
Okay, that helps.
So, good on your half.
Yeah. back together. Go looking down below. All right, so any brood down here is from this colony, right?
Yes, this is all this colony.
All right, let's get a better look at that.
I screwed up. I always tell people, don't pop the corner, the end that your hive tool was in, because your hands just don't work right. And then right here on video, in front of my #1 mentor, I kick it in the bleachers. Missed the whole football field.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Nice ring of pollen there.
That is. Are there eggs in the middle? It's open like they're opening it for the queen to lay.
Not that I can see.
Okay. It would be able to see that on the outside frame since all the bees are clustered inside, but that looks like what an inside frame would look like.
I had a frame hanger, and one of the clips that makes it a hanger broke off. So now my frame hanger doesn't hang.
That's a bummer. Those are really convenient.
Now what I used to always do was bring an empty box out here, empty deep, and just have it sit there.
I think that's better than a hanger. A little bit more material, but safer for the bees.
Yeah. Well, we kind of had a buggy load. They're starting to draw that. Got some pollen going in. Now, right in there you can see sugar.
Oh yeah.
That fell down from that mountain can.
Is that on camera? Right there you can see that sugar just sitting in the bottom of the cells.
And then turn the frame around and you'll see a ton of it.
Oh yeah. That white color you see there as I move the frame. But the pollen they're putting away looks really good. That's what they feed the baby bees with. It's what grows the bees.
And with that other hive, I need to be looking for her instead of just looking at fruit. Okay, you can have one.
She left out. Found her.
Got her?
Right there. Her size isn't that bad. There she goes across the comb. She looks healthy. You know what I want to say as far as her, what she looks like? I feel like they just got a, I think it's likely that they have a heavy mite load more than it's her.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And that they're battling the mites, and it's a reflection of the queen, but in this case I think the queen is terrible.
so do a mic test before we slap the table and drop the axe.
On my chest, like a count?
Yeah.
No, because we already know the animal. Just do my three.
Now, why isn't she laying some of this new comb though?
That's my diagnosis.
Doctor, diagnose. Got her smoker shirt.
Yeah. And yeah, I would keep them in these two for a while. Okay, I can grow
Well, I think last year I got too anxious to get my supers drawn. Putting supers on too. You talking? No. Okay. You talked me out of it. That girl was getting axed.
Yeah, I do like the egg pattern that she's got in there.
Yeah.
She's
Stupid me didn't bring my glasses, so I didn't have the angle just right. the doctor's diagnosis was, let's do a mite treatment. So I will start with some OA probably this evening. I don't have anything going on this evening. Once all the girls get home. And 5 doses every 5 days. Is that what the prescription says?
I usually do a treatment, skip 3 days of treatment, skip 3 days of treatment.
Oh, every 3rd day. Or every 4th day.
Every 4th day for a total of 6. And I've seen astounding results with that in brood patterns.
All right. Well, the doctor has ordered 1 every 4 for a total of 6 treatments. And we'll see if this girl gets straightened out.
Yeah.
So thanks for showing up, and hope you guys enjoyed the video and the advice from my mentor here, who out of the kindness of his heart come all the way out here from Georgia just to hang out and inspect a few hives.
I'm having fun with this guy. It's really cool, beekeeping community.
Yes, it is. Take care and have a good one. We're on to the next one.